Hello, my name is Ken Walden. I am currently the President and Dean of Gammon Theological Seminary at ITC, located here in Atlanta, Georgia. Gammon Theological Seminary was created in 1883 because Black lives matter. When almost every institution of graduate theological education denied Black men and women the privilege and the opportunity to become a student, Gammon Theological Seminary opened its doors all throughout the 1800s because Black lives mattered. During the 1920s through the 1950s, when lynchings of Black bodies spread across the United States of America because of terrorist organizations, it was Gammon Theological Seminary that continued to celebrate and affirm Black bodies, Black men and women, because Black lives matter. Throughout the 1960s, when the civil rights movement was at its peak for voting rights and civil rights, there were men and women graduates of Gammon Theological Seminary helping to protest during that time because Black lives matter. Now in 2020, Gammon Theological Seminary students, alumni, and friends continue to protest, continue to lead communities of color. And we are very thankful of our friends, alumni across the country and our international friends across the globe, because Black lives matter. We pause to acknowledge the life and legacy of Mr. George Floyd. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his immediate family and friends. And we also acknowledge the countless number of Black men and women who have been brutally murdered by law enforcement. I believe that, such as in 1883 through the 1920s, also in 2020, Gammon Theological Seminary will continue to be the school of the prophets, echoing Black lives matter. So it brings me to this point that Gammon Theological Seminary will continue to build upon the sacred foundation that our forefathers and our foremothers provided us. And in the coming weeks, we will be providing wonderful services online about civil protest, healing rituals, and other strategies for communities across our country, communities across the globe, to join us to work for justice. Also, next month, I am glad to say that we have our very own Reverend Dr. Joe Crawford that will be the interim President Dean during this season. He is an distinguished alum, a distinguished pastor, served as a district superintendent, also served as a long-term member of the Board of Trustees of Gammon Theological Seminary and also ITC. I ask you to give him support, give him your encouragement, give him your partnerships, for he will continue to lead Gammon where Gammon needs to be. We do this. We use our time, our energy, our talents because Black lives matter. Thank you.